Hey there guys, alright, today we are back with some OSP, this time Miscellaneous Myths, Endymion. Don't know this myth. It's a short one, so just thought it'd be fun to do a nice little, very short Miscellaneous Myths this time around, so make sure you go check out the links below in my description box or in my pinned comment. Got a link to my Twitch channel and a link to my gaming channel here on YouTube. Would love it if you threw me a follow and hung out in the chat. Now, Endymion. Let's go ahead and dive right into the video. Let's not waste any more time.
Here's something fun about Greek mythology. Everyone knows Blue and I like to rag on the Romans for mashing their gods up with everyone else's, but to be totally fair to them, it's not like they were the only ones. I mean, the Greeks did it to themselves on multiple occasions. I think the one everybody knows about, or maybe don't know they know, is how Artemis got mashed together with the goddess Selene, the original Greek moon goddess. Now, her brother Apollo also got mashed together with Helios, titan of the sun, but in his case, the transition was smoother because most of Helios's myths could easily be ascribed to Apollo. I mean, Apollo's primary defining trait was that he liked
So here's Wonderwall.
music and pretty girls, not exactly the most restrictive characterization. Helios's stories have all but been subsumed into his lore, but Selene and Artemis ran into some characterization issues. See, Artemis's thing is that she didn't like dudes. Like, at all. Now, there's no evidence to suggest that she liked girls either. Sorry, internet. See, Artemis is actually pretty textbook from a modern-day perspective. She's never expressed an interest in sex and is
Artemis, there's this super cute boy.
only romantically loved one person, the hunter Orion. You may know him as that chunky star guy over the northern hemisphere. So, no sexual attraction, and romantic attraction only blooming after a long and already intimate relationship. Hey, would you look at that?
Yeah.
But I'm not here to speculate about the
definition.
hypothetical orientations of ancient goddesses, no matter how fun it might be. The point is, Artemis's primary defining feature was no boyfriends ever except for that one time. Now this came into direct conflict with Selene, whose only major story involved head-over-heels love at first sight. You're probably familiar with this story in some form, but not its original form because nobody knows what that is. By the time we got a hold of it, it was already fragmented into way too many regional versions to have a true version, but the consolidated one is basically this. So there's this dude, Endymion, who is beyond
Super
pretty.
fine.
So Selene floats overhead every night just looking at this fine honey of a shepherd.
God, the gods are creepy. Really fucking creepy. Why are you staring? Stop staring at him. Stab it. Selene. No. Fucking perv.
Or maybe a king, sources vary. After a while, she's like, okay, I can't handle this, and goes to Zeus,
Get me a boyfriend, Zeus.
asking him to do something about it. When he asks her to narrow it down,
Like a specific one. This one. I'd like this one, please.
she tells him she wants to be able to look at Endymion's beautiful face forever, which is actually an instance of aesthetic attraction as opposed to romantic or sexual, though it's a common misconception that aesthetic attraction
This is more of a lesson on sexuality than it is on the gods. I'm not complaining.
follows from or inherently leads to romantic or sexual attraction. They're actually completely disparate, a fact that becomes obvious when one notes that your friendly neighborhood asexual is completely capable of appreciating gorgeous people in the same way one might platonically admire a sunset. So Zeus grants Selene's wish by putting
I understood that. I didn't really.
Endymion to sleep forever, so that he'll never age and never die.
Immortality, but you can't do anything with it. Right. Oh, that kind of sucks.
But also never wake up again. Selene is fine with this, demonstrating that her love for Endymion is purely physical at this point. The Greek concept of eros, or passionate love, is characterized as beginning
Smote with the arrow of Eros, a passionate love that causes suffering, love sickness if it remains unfulfilled. Transcends the carnal to become platonic love, a purer or deeper sensation. The lover seeks to possess the inner beauty of the beloved.
with physical appreciation and growing to appreciate within as well as without. But Selene demonstrates something more closely resembling the Greek concept of mania, manic love, characterized by
An obsessive love that grows from one-sided attraction, characterized by emotional instability and a need to possess the beloved. Often the lover knows very little about the beloved, instead loving an idea, not a person, coincidentally represented by the color purple in the color wheel model.
by impulsive
Purple.
acts that prioritize
That's
ownership of the loved one over their spiritual well-being. And then she proceeds to have 50 kids with Endymion.
No. No, no, no. No. No, Selene, no. That's fucked up, dude.
Whoa, not cool, lady, he's asleep.
Yeah. That color wheel model of love is actually really interesting. Nothing's weirder than saying, oh, well, person is cute, and hearing, what? I thought you weren't attracted to them. Yeah. I may not be attracted to them, but I have functional eyes. Besides, who among us hasn't admired a sunset or a storm cloud? Technically, it should be pronounced like Selena, but I only learned that after I recorded the audio, so whoops, whoopsie. This has been an overly sarcastic production. Well, I guess Selena is a fucking creep and a rapist. Then again, all the Greek gods kind of are. Most if not all of them. Like 90% of them, I think. Is like Athena the only one that doesn't? I think Athena might be the only one. I mean, Aphrodite probably doesn't because people fall in love with her on like first sight. They might all be rapists. It's history for you. Huh. Anyways, that was Miscellaneous Myths and Endymion. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.